Following public backlash and opposition, as well as a Downing Street rule breaking, Sajid Javid has changed his mind and is going to scrap the health passports. We're getting there, just about. We're getting close to victory, people power, and all the opposition that we've shown until now. I know that we have to wait until we get confirmation actually written on a piece of paper that says the government has completely stopped it. We are now hearing that Sajid Javid is going to scrap the health passports by the end of January, which is good. The review is the 26th of January, with also work from home and everything else. Plan B, basically, is going to be scrapped. And I wonder why. The timing of this is quite interesting, because they say that science has changed. We've discovered science. Somehow we've discovered this, that the new strain is not really bad. Even though South Africa said this, what was it, like 4 years ago? About 10 decades ago, they got there first. And even basic plebs and idiots like me, you could still see the charts and the data weeks ago. And at least a couple of weeks ago, let's just say, that it was already going down. And what we expected didn't happen. But they had to wait, because they now say, a Whitehall source told the papers that there was always a very high threshold for this policy, the health passport, and it looks increasingly likely that in a couple of weeks that threshold won't be met. The way cases are going, then it will be hard to justify this review. Really? You just discovered that, oh yeah, the threshold was always high. I mean, I do believe that. I know that they were not really going to be happy with introducing the health passports. I know that. There are a number of people in government who are not really happy about it. But don't come out to that randomly say that, oh, well, we just finally discovered science. Even though everybody else around the world was saying the same thing before. But the peer pressure that all governments and politicians are under is just fascinating. All the prime ministers and presidents. At this point, you can see what's been going on, because don't just look at the downfall of the cases, because they're obsessed with daily cases, even though they shouldn't be really in terms of publication of it. And you have to focus on different data. But this, even before it started going down, which is now, even when it was getting close to the peak, it was just the infections. Nothing else was going up in that sense. Yet they were still freaking out. They told us, let's wait a couple of weeks. This was about almost, a month ago, 2 months ago now. Beginning of November, they said this. 2 months now, yeah, literally. They said 2 weeks. We have to wait 2 weeks. The lag, data lag. But it happened. I wonder why, the timing of it, considering Sajid Javid has always been ambitious when it comes to running for Tory leadership. This was the 2019 #Team Saj camp. Who came up with this idea? Firstly, #Team Saj, cringy. Secondly, Brexit and beyond, terrible slogan. Thirdly, Sajid. Yeah, really? I'm not saying that, I'm not accusing anybody of anything in terms of saying, oh, he's smelling a leadership election coming up and he wants to kind of be in our good books. I'm not saying that, but it's just, interesting timing, right? That is happening at the same time as Boris Johnson going down. That everybody else wants to be the good cop now. Everybody else wants to give us good news. It's all honeymoon period again. Nothing's going to be reversed. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. So I'll wait until towards the end of January next week, and we'll find out this review. They're going to scrap Plan B, work from home guidance and health passports. And then we're going to completely celebrate. I'm going to do a proper big live stream. I'm going to have a lot of beer, drink with you guys, and you guys have to drink with me. So subscribe, stay tuned for that. And actually, it will be perfect timing, because that's when we're going to be in Manchester, end of January, for our tour, the Tousi tour. So we're going to be in Manchester. Come with us, celebrate. Hopefully, unless they make another U-turn. We'll see. Subscribe to the channel. I'm my TC, and we are the media.